Welcome back to the channel, and this is going to be a course review episode. One of my favorite designers, Daniel Drommens, Mr. Dr. Design himself, has a new course out there called the Dutch Lowlands, and we're going to go play this and give it a run. I am using the default golf ball. If you look at this course, it has enough pin placements to field a volleyball team. And we're going to play essentially the black tees, pin one. I am choosing to play medium, south winds. Everything else is default. I don't know if this is a good wind direction or not, but it's really not about the wind direction. It's just about the course, what I think about it. Again, a former professional golfer. I do look at golf courses from that lens. Playability, how it looks, really the overall design, the concepts of golf itself, whether it's shot value, risk reward, things along those lines. And then I look at the greens. Sometimes the greens are very unrealistic. Sometimes if you were to pour water on them, if it rains, there'd be a ton of puddling and ponding. So I try to look for things where it just is natural, it's realistic. So here we go. Without further ado, here we go to the Dutch Lowlands, and first hole here. Pretty nice little looking course here. I do like the fact he puts the hazard stakes in, or the penalty area stakes in. Bunkers look good. It's a good looking first hole. I have not really played this morning, so this could be a little sketchy coming out of the gate with the blue line, the tempo, and all that stuff, but we shall see.
Okay, this is about
Get the fairway on the first hole. That's always nice. All right. And starting off with a par 5, I like that. Gives you a scoring opportunity right out of the gate to try to get under par. Start your round off in a good way. I do not like courses where they start you off on a very difficult hole to start with. Kind of just put you in a bad mood. So, all right. I think this is a pretty good club. As long as I don't blue line jack this too much. Yeah, it's not too bad. Might be a little bit left, but we will take it.
I'll tell you what, that was some great golf.
That is some great golf, isn't it, John? All right. Let's see if we can't make this putt. Going downhill,
Let's go.
default green speeds look to be 159. Well, I don't know what do I have here? 4 dough. I don't really know exactly what that's doing for me. So maybe right there.
Wind's on a good line.
Oh. Well,
This putt
I
is
tried.
And the putt
Almost
up
got
and
the eagle, but we got the birdie. We're out of the gates. We're under par.
Okay, 100.
Now let's try to maintain it. Second hole is a par 4. It's a pretty lengthy one at that, so we want to make sure that we hit this fairway to give us a good opportunity to go into this hole location. And if you don't know, I am a powerhouse.
About 105 yards out.
That is my archetype. So I think I'll put just a touch of D-loft on this. Ball is below the feet, so we're going to aim this about right there. And I blue line pulled it again. Thank goodness this is not a competitive round.
I'll approve that.
But what I like about this course is look at the background. Look at the environment.
23 feet.
This is I've never been to the Netherlands. I am not Dutch, never been there, would love to go there. But when you look at the environment, it's the little things like, of that farm field in the background, or, those farmhouses, that little cityscape in the background, that clubhouse that is camouflaged in, very well done. I like the mix of the trees. So not always the same tree, looks really, really good. The bunkers have good depth to them. They kind of stand out by themselves, and nice little river creek running through the course. Very well done. Again, this is not really about me and my play. This is about just seeing the course. So if I shoot 10 under, great. If I shoot 10 over, who cares? And if I blow a putt past 8 feet, not a big deal. We're just going to
This one's tracking.
knock it in the hole. All right.
Okay, after that one, you'll
Par
stick
save.
right there at
Now,
one.
here's another thing that I like
Par
about
3 on
Daniel.
this one.
A lot of times in his courses, you get interesting looks. And I just saw a Twitch video of him when he talks about how he takes pictures of his course. He wants to work in thirds and how your eye is always drawn to interesting things. You're not really drawn to things that are straight ahead of you. It's kind of in the thirds of your screen. And at the edge, left third of the screen, I get the clubhouse. My eye was instantly drawn there with the water. So very well done. It's the little things like that really takes golf design to the next level. People can create good courses, but it's all about having a good environment as well.
Come on, give us a kick to the right.
This looks to be a pretty decent shot. The default ball wants to just
That's a
run
safe
out.
shot. Okay, this one's 20.
Okay, can we make a putt here? Can we do it? We'll turn the heartbeat on. Maybe that'll help.
Looking really good.
Not quite.
It's going right by.
Good for speed, bad for line.
We got this left for par. This putt's good so far. All right, you're gonna.
Again, I feel like I'm kind of been eased into this course, which is perfectly fine. I do like the fact here we've got a narrow neck up where your drive's going to go, right? It's a very good sight line off the tee. He's not hiding that bunker. That bunker is interesting, and it's easy to see. And I fasted the living tar out of it, but I'm going to get away with it.
Fairway bound. Setting up to be around 150 yards.
Next hole, the routing on this course is done very well. I can see other holes from this hole, so we're sharing resources. You only get so many objects when you're designing, so we're sharing this water body here. Very, very useful. I'll put a little D-loft on this, and then we'll go right here.
Come on, kick left.
And hopefully it decides it wants to stop. Stop. Don't do it to me. Okay.
Safely on the green. Sink this, you're down
Whoo.
to 2 under.
That was getting close. Maybe I'll make a putt. We'll see. I'm not really gonna take too much time on this. Nope, not enough.
Fair. Oh man, that could have been better, I think. But
If I was taking my time, I probably would have done my little math that I have there for putts like that, but I was more interested in turning the music down in my ear. There we go. It's a perfect. The blue line's got a little crookedness to it, but that's fine. Fairways are big enough. So this isn't a course I don't think is going to absolutely be brutal by any stretch of the imagination. It's a fun course. It's a course that is an enjoyable experience. It's the little things, like if I look over here, that little bridge that goes across there to the next tee. If we come over here, we have these little pylons that are making sure that boats don't come in there. Very well done. Then we have a boat in the background. So I like it. I'll put some loft on this. I don't really know exactly how much loft to put on it, but I think that should be okay. A little too much loft.
nice Nice shot.
That's all right. We have a putt.
You could go
And
to
let's see if we
200.
can't just knock this in. Well, I underread him, and now I'm overreading him.
Just a 3-footer.
Sometimes good,
5.
sometimes... A little fast there. Won't hurt me.
That
Kind
drives
of did want to hug the left side of the fairway as I noticed that...
And this one's about
And this is
210
another
yards or
design
so
principle.
from the pin.
Risk reward. If we look at this golf hole from here, if I take this marker and if I put the ball over towards the right side of the fairway, then I'm kind of blocked out by these trees. If you go towards the left side, then you're flirting with the water. So, you know, you've got to really put it right in this location here to have a really good look. And you're rewarded with a birdie shot. And so that's what we're going to hopefully put a little loft on this. Hopefully we can get a, I said birdie shot, more like an eagle shot. Sorry. Ball's above the feet. Then the wind's going that way. I'm trying to land this just on the front, catch that slope, and go right. Go right anytime. Anytime. There we go. All right. Now we have a really good look at eagle.
For eagle here on this one.
I really want to make this.
Good stuff. Sinking
So
in
that
the
is going to be a
62.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10's about right there. And let's see if we can't get it to drop.
Let's head
I actually did
towards
the math
hole.
there. There we go.
In there.
And if you want to see a putting tutorial about that math I just did, leave a like and a comment below and I'll go over that math.
And teeing up
It's
now on the
not
7th.
100%, but it's 95. Pretty close. But there is some knowledge you got to have in order to do that. Okay, so we have 8 here. Let's go ahead and
There we go. Nice contact.
aim it over there. Maybe we can actually get a nice little tap in. Maybe stop. There we go.
And,
That works.
That's another green in regulation.
Very good par
All
3.
right, here we go.
And then
For the birdie.
no math required for that one. It's a
Be a
pretty
good
simple
one.
putt.
That
Drano.
was fantastic.
So let's go. One more. We get a birdie train. This is a well-designed par 4. The reason why, you can take a driver and you have options. I can take it up this right side here for where the pin currently is. I can try to take it through that neck up here. But if you are a little left, you're in the water. If you are, on line with it, you're in that bunker. And then look at the green, right? So if you're going to drive this hole, you do have this little mound over there that will kick it on the green. But you better be pretty accurate, because if you're not, if you're a little long, it's going to go in that water. If I was playing a competitive round here, I would be very cautious about taking driver. But since this is a YouTube video, we're gonna YOLO it. I didn't overpower it because I didn't want it to go too far. I already had some wind behind me. This should kick left and should hopefully stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, it's going to go off that little runoff right there. Which, now we have a chip. Not too disappointed with that, to be honest with you. It's a solid shot. Should be able to get this up and down. That is a capital S on should. That's a very difficult chip. I'm going to play it out there. Stop. Oh my goodness. I didn't want it to go down that slope. Again, a very well designed hole. I do like that you have options. You can get as aggressive as you want. See if we can make this putt. 8, 16, 24. Boy, that's going to be close.
Looking super.
Hell yeah, it's going to be close because it's going to be in.
For your
And that is, folks, on this channel, when we make 3 in a row, we bring out the birdie train. All right, here we go. Par 4 into the wind. Nice little blue line left, slow. The swing is not on form right now, but that's perfectly fine. What a good looking hole here. 9th hole, get the clubhouse in the background. Really good routing on this course. Designers, you can learn a lot from Mr. Drommens. I design as well, but oh my God, sit down. Not nearly to this level. Catch that ball. Come back. You know, this is top tier, top level. Some of my favorite designers, B101. You know, your Arctic Furies out there. You know, they are very, very well known. Daniel is as well. Okay, and it's just it's the extras, right? It's that clubhouse. That clubhouse doesn't exist in this game. That existed in his mind, and he created that. Okay, so again, another really good design here. I have this bunker that's right here, right in the landing zone. But if I go over here to try to be safe, then I got to cover that tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this, and we're going to try to overpower it just a little bit. 104, and that should get us in a good spot. But again, I had to overpower it. I had to hit the right shot. I got rewarded for hitting a good shot. Okay. What do we want to do here? We don't want to be short. Short is no taco bueno, which is a fast food taco restaurant here in Oklahoma, which is not really that good. That's the reason why I said it's no taco bueno. This is not good. You don't want to be short. So put a little loft, a little spin on that. Should hit and stop and maybe come back just a bit. There we go. All right. Now can we make this putt? Yes, we can. Get in there.
Get in. Get in. Yes, fucking get in there.
Now that we warmed up, we're starting to put some circles on the card. That's always nice. Look at this hole. Another drivable. I love drivable par fours. I love the risk reward. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Might be in that bunker up there, but that bunker will be just fine. I'm trying to go left of it, but I don't think the wind is going to carry it quite enough. Big bounce. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. I'll just keep rolling right down towards that hole. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at that shot.
Easy game. What a golf shot.
Or you just end up on the green and can ignore
everything
I'm saying. I like it.
I may not always drive the green in one, but when I do, I have an eagle putt. Can we drain this?
Putt appears to be online. Wow. Amazing.
Get in. Let's go. That's 2 eagles in 1 round. Again, playing the default ball, back tees. Always feels good to do that. Okay, 156, 6 feet down, which is really only 2 yards. So that makes it a 175 shot. And I got 8 yards behind me. This is going to land basically at the hole. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put a little D-loft on it. Might be still a touch short, but that's fine.
Great swing.
Oh, man. That's a really great swing.
And it's a straight blue line.
Nope, it's going to be pretty decent for distance. Sit down. Stop. Thank you. Can we keep the birdie streak alive? I feel like this is going to go a little right, then a little left. And maybe left. No!
Here we go. This next one for putt.
Oh, fuck off, you fuck.
And
Nah, fuck off.
And your score is currently 9
Yeah, those
under
beads.
par.
Those beads at the beginning played a little bit more than I was giving them credit for.
13.
Okay, here we go. 13th is a par 4 back into the wind and not an easy driving hole. So we are going to put this over here. We're not going to worry about the overpower. We just want to hit the fairway.
Lined up in the fairway off the tee here.
Love the bridge work here. So let's take a look at this. We got 1, 2,
To the pin.
3, 4 bridges that I can see. And when I was talking about routing, right? This takes work. I'm going to tell you what right now. This right here, these rivers take a long time to do. They are not easy. Placing water in this game is not easy. And what you have to do is you really have to flatten everything out and then place the water. Very difficult. So, but what I mean by routing is these holes all are intermingled together. So when you create this water that is over here, right, this little river and that body of water, you're getting benefit not only from this hole that we already played, but this hole that we're currently playing. So the time that you're taking to actually build this, you're getting double benefit out of it. So really smartly done. Very, very good. Okay, I'm going to hit the 8-iron here. I'm going to put a little D-loft on this. Even if it's a little short, it's going to get a little bit of love from the front of that green. Needs to go right some.
Good job. We're on the green.
Well, not exactly the putt we were wanting, but it's a putt that we have. Can we actually... maybe? Possible.
All right.
Hey, oh, no. Oh, no. You can't believe. No. No. No, that's...
Okay.
No.
Well, putt. Now let's move on.
No. No, I can't. No. Just no.
Let's see what happens here on number 14.
Is everybody watching that?
Brutal. Brutal. I really do feel like I am in... This almost reminds me of playing in like Louisiana with these kind of marsh looking rivers and these trees. Really get the feeling of a good environment. So yeah, very well done. Let's see here. This club... Let's do that.
Shot's looking good.
Let's do that. Let's do... Oh! Almost two-hopped it in there.
I'm okay with that.
Dang. That'd have been nice.
10 under if you could sink
Last course review I did, I guess it was kind of a review. I was playing the Sapphire Tour on Drommens' course, and that was Lupo Golf Resort, and I actually got an Albie on it. Talk about sheer luck, right? All right, can we knock this in the hole? This is a long-range birdie. Not really one you're probably thinking about making. It's just one you want to get the right speed on. We got the speed.
at 4 feet.
Terrible read and terrible blue line.
Okay, moving on.
Let me make a par and move on. Now we got a par 5 coming up. Let's see if we can't get after this thing.
Now on the 15th hole.
Let's look at the green. Where we want to come in from. Looks like basically this direction here is pretty good. So if I put my tee ball right around in here, should be cooking with propane.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
A little push fast. Won't hurt me. And it's a perfect tee shot. Position A, as we'll call it. What do I want to do here? feel like I'm going to hit this 5 wood. It's not quite going to get there. I'm going to put a little overpower on it. Nope. Didn't put enough overpower on it, which that's fine. That's the leave. What I didn't want to do was go long because there's water down here. And that chip right there does not look like it's fun. All the way up the hill, kind of going downhill past the hole. This chip looks a heck of a lot easier. And this is the one we're, going to hit. That'll do. And that's the thing on par 5s. You're typically taking a pretty long club in there. Give yourself miss room. Had I hit that 3 wood and I went over the green, you're really going to struggle to make birdie. That one, if I got the overpower, I was trying to go for a 105. If I had got it, it's there. But I wasn't going to go long. And short there was perfectly fine. Think through your golf rounds, guys. Okay. 6 feet down. So honestly, this might go a touch long. So we'll put a little bit of loft on this.
Maybe a member's bounce.
And that should be pretty good. We'll take it.
Will play. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
But that's for birdie number 7 on the day.
Boy, I'm glad she had a big mouth.
And you're currently sitting at 11 under.
That thing broke.
All right, let's see. What
All
we
right,
can
par
do
4
on
here.
here.
Another risk reward hole. The thing is I really want the angle from over here. And I got to hit an overpower to get it. So we got the 104. It should be plenty.
There we go. That's looking
Should
good.
give me the angle that I want as well, which is good.
About 160.
Now we've turned this into a possible birdie hole, which that's what we're looking for. 141, so I got a 20 difference. I'll put a little bit of D-loft on this. Ball above my feet, so we're going to aim it extra right.
All right, kick left.
No, stay there. Okay.
We're on the green with that one.
We have a birdie putt.
20 feet to the hole.
Can we get her done? Okay. Right in front of my ball, it's going left, and I got a couple going right. Honestly, this putt, and there's some couple just short going maybe a little right. So maybe I'll go a little bit left here. And then we'll hit it.
Very nice.
Oh!
Could've been.
Ah!
And this one for par.
Those are the ones I would rather miss a putt a foot right of the hole than miss it 2 inches short right in the jar, right down the throat. Those ones suck.
Teeing up now on the final hole of this course.
All right, the very controversial willow tree right there. That's all right. Ending on a par 5. I do like ending either the 17th or 18th hole on a par 5. Adds good drama. Man, what do I want to do here? Well, fairway first, but I think we need to get as close as we can.
Great
So we'll put an overpower on it. Pray to the Lord the wind actually blows it right. There we go. Now we have this little freaking tree. But the thing is, should be okay to get around it. Do I want to? I think I'll do that with a little bit of loft. Oh, no. Well, the fasts are in. That might kick right, though. Might. This might actually... Might. Get on the green. Work out. Ooh. Look at this lucky shot. Look at this.
Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle.
Easy game. What a
Think
gal
this
shot.
and you could go to
I almost
13
feel bad
under
about that.
today.
Almost. Get in there.
One's on a good
Get in
one.
there.
Get in.
And
Get
look
in.
at you being
Yes,
fancy at
fucking
the
get in
end
there.
today. Ending
Let's
with one
go. 13 under. Started off a little slow, but the big takeaway was this golf course.
15 under par at the end.
Beautiful golf course. The clubhouse, custom clubhouse work, the routing on it, the water, just the environment makes me feel like I really am, I guess, in the Dutch Lowlands. I've never been there, but I do feel like it's a unique environment, and that's what I look for in a course. The greens were very, very well done, not overly punishing. It was really a joy to play. There's some scoreable holes. The risk rewards were there. The drivable par fours. You really had to hit some shots, because if you didn't pull some of those shots off, you would have been punished. So get out there, go play this course. It's super fun. Give it a like. It's it's done by Daniel Drommens. It's called the Dutch Lowlands. And until next time, keep it in the short grass. Let's go hit some bombs and score low.